August 6th, 2024. This is the Abundant Alchemist, covering what is being called bounce back in whiplash reversal by Reuters, with the Japan market, Nikkei. So I'm just going to read this. It's fairly short. This is their analysis, and then I'll go over what I believe. Global stocks rallied on Tuesday, partly reversing some of the previous day's brutal declines, while the Japanese yen retreated modestly after central bank officials said all the right things to soothe investor nerves. The Nikkei soared more than 10%, above 34,500, rebounding sharply from its 31,458 close on Monday. The index plummeted 12.4% in the previous session in its biggest daily sell-off, quite the opposite of rally, since 1987 Black Monday crash. Wall Street also looked steadier, with S&P 500 futures up 1%, while NASDAQ futures rose 1.4%. And Europe's Stock 600 index edged up by 0.7%, regaining some stability after Monday's 2.2% drop. The S&P 500 lost 3% on Monday, while NASDAQ slumped 3.43%, extended recent sell-off as fears of a possible U.S. recession spook global markets. Yields on 10-year Treasury notes were back at 3.84, having been as low as 3.667 at one stage. 3.667. Then they have some quotes here. If you wake up in the morning to discover that Japan's down 10 to 12%, it's going to scare the daylights out of the sanest person in the world. So it's understandable that people take flight, IG chief market strategist Chris Beauchamp said. I think the headline is hilarious. Bounce back in whiplash reversal, right? Like, we're going from one extreme to the other. Yesterday was the worst day in history. Today, it's a whiplash reversal. This is what I think. Let's look at the Nikkei, right? Because it seems like this is where it all stemmed from. We went in Japan as low as 30,403. I see the lowest where it wicked. I could be wrong. It could be an indicator, average indicator. No, there it is, 30,403. Currently, 453, and I have to head out to work. It's at 33,653. Before you could actually call this a rebound, the Nikkei has to close above yesterday's opening price, which is 34,710 roughly. So a little too early to call this a rebound, all right? There's still 12 hours left, and we have yet to see if we go down even further. It's early. How I see it, there's speculation going on momentary upwards movement. And when those positions close to take their profits on the momentary bounce, markets will go down further. And then that'll cause other markets to go down further. Again, you have to have plans specifically. And it's hilarious because as I said those words, the candle for the daily chart on Nikkei just went into the red from green. This is something that you have to be prepared for before this happens. Kind of have some dry powder on the side. Two, get in the market, get your positions in, because this isn't the end of markets. Like, fast forward 6, 12 months, 15 months from now, a year, 2 years from now, we'll be making all-time highs. Okay? But it's about the moment right now for most people. I suggest just zoom out. Don't FOMO, and don't catch a falling knife. Let's see. Have a great day.